Win as one. EA Sports FIFA 21 sponsors Saturday Social.
Let's move on to some more January transfer chat because the window is well and truly heating up right now. Let's chat about some players that could move. First and foremost, Mesut Ozil. 2 Arsenal fans in the room as well, potentially joining Fenerbahce. Specs, buzzing or gutted?
It's tricky because obviously I know about Ozil's quality, but I don't think I care that he's leaving. It's almost like when Seagun left Arsenal. I wasn't interested because we don't see him anymore. It's like he's already moved, Chunkz. It's like Ozil's already moved. We don't see him anymore. We just see him tweeting. So I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't think it bothers me if he's there or not. He hasn't been there.
Chunkz, what are your thoughts on this one?
We generally ruined one of the best number 10s in the world when we signed him. Honestly, like I remember from Real Madrid, the hype, the gas, and then for him to have that season, that career at Chelsea, at Arsenal, horrible. Like I'm upset for him still. I was upset, but obviously it makes sense now because obviously he needs to be playing some football and back to his home country. You know what I mean? He wants to go to Turkey, doesn't he? So sad.
Yeah, fair play.
There we go. I love that Specs compared a World Cup winning Mesut Ozil to Pascal Seagan there. Interesting. Let's move it on. We'll stick with Arsenal. I want to get both your thoughts on this one because we're going to talk about another one that's linked with Arsenal. Emmy Buendia, a very highly rated attacking midfielder for Norwich. Of course, I think he's 24 years of age. I believe Norwich want around 40 mil for him. Is this a player, Chunkz, that Arsenal need, or have you got a couple of youngsters that are coming through that you're happy with? What do you think with this one?
You know what it is? It's not my money, so I couldn't care less, man. Just grab him. Why not? Let's see if it will be good for squad depth. I hate when fans are like, "No, we don't need to spend." It's like it's not your piece. You know what I mean? Just say yes. We'll take him. Squad depth. I liked him being last season at Norwich. Definitely the best player there. So I would love to have him there, man. But then also, like you said, there are kids up there that are playing well. You've got Reece Nelson as well. You've got obviously Smith Rowe playing incredible. Martinelli, Saka. We've got good youngsters. So I would take him. 100%. I'd take him.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that, Chunkz. It's a good way of looking at it. You're right, Smith Rowe is playing well. Joe, let's move it on to the next one because there's a couple more we're going to go through.
Yeah, the next one we're talking about is Seb Abraham. Now, he's officially left West Ham. He joined Ajax for £22 million. That's a £23 million loss West Ham are accepted mid-season there. Specs, are you shocked they've let him go mid-season? Obviously, not the best goal-scoring record, but still an option there.
Yeah, I am shocked. I think, there was... Why rush to sell, your striker? Obviously, he's not really scoring a lot of goals, but why rush to sell for half the price? I think West Ham are... Unless they've got someone else in mind, I think this is bad business. And I know it's not my money, but I'm wearing a suit and tie. It's bad business.
Yeah, you look like you're on The Apprentice. I'm not going to lie, Specs.
He didn't work in that system, to be honest. He just didn't work in that system.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Chunkz, I want to get your thoughts on this one, mate, because it's Olivier Giroud, former Arsenal player, of course. Currently, Chelsea's top scorer in all comps this season. 9 goals he's got. That's a goal on average every 66 minutes. A really good ratio that he's got because he has been on the bench quite a bit. 34 years of age with the Euros around the corner. Can you see this happening at all? Can you see him leaving Chelsea? Chunkz, where do you see this one?
I'm not sure, potentially, because at the end of the day, they've got Van and Tammy Abraham, even though Van is not popping right now. I think Giroud's one of the most underrated strikers that we've seen. So, it would be a great move. Because I know he wants to stay in London, so great move. I mean, the fact that they just sold Haller, I think it might have happened.
Oh, you think it might happen? Okay.
Maybe.
Let's move on to one more then. We'll go to David Alaba next. His contract's, of course, up in 6 months at Bayern Munich, and he is apparently in talks with Real Madrid over a potential 4-year contract worth £40 million. Specs, you dress like a player's agent. If you were a player's agent, would you be taking him to Real Madrid or would you want him in the Prem?
I would love to see David Alaba in the Prem. I remember there was rumours about him going Chelsea. I would love to see Alaba. That's a player that can play anywhere and everywhere. Hopefully, a Premier League club can come and interfere and bring him to the Prem. That would be amazing. But that would be my dream, man. What a player.
I think that's an unreal bit of business from Real Madrid, Chunkz, right? If they can pick up David Alaba for no money.
Why are they trying to put him in the centre back? Because obviously they're good on the fullbacks.
Yeah, I guess they're going to have to play him at centre back. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'd love to see him play for a different team. He's just been out by a minute forever, isn't it?
I can help answer that question, Chunkz, because another player, a Real Madrid player, talking about incomings, potential outgoing in the defensive area is Sergio Ramos, who is. I've seen him linked personally with Man City, with Tottenham, with PSG. He's 34 years of age, won literally everything in the game. So can you see him leaving Real Madrid? He'll be there a lifetime, doesn't he? No, simple as that for you, Chunkz.
He bleeds Real Madrid, bro. That guy's not going nowhere. He's got even his goal scoring record is ridiculous. No, I don't think he's going anywhere now. I can't see that happening.
What?